environment. And we want to show you a simple drama, but you don't have to say anything in these dramas. But it can understand, yeah. We start our presentation.
Now I will introduce you what is country risk. Exposure to potential loss or adverse effect on company operation and the profitability produced by development in a country's political and/or legal environment, also known as political risk. Each country has unique political and legal systems that often pose challenges for company performance. And political and legal systems. Political system means a set of formal institutions that constitute a government. It includes the legislative bodies, political parties, lobbying groups, and trade unions. The system also defines how these groups interact with each other. Three major types of political systems. First, totalitarianism. Second, socialism. Third, democracy. Political and legal system. Legal system means a system for interpreting enforcing laws. The laws, regulations, and the rules established norms for contract. Four major types of legal systems. First, common laws. Second, civil law. Third, religious law. And the last one is mixed systems. Source of country risk. Political systems include governments and political parties, legislative bodies, lobbying groups, trade unions, other political institutions, and the legal systems means include laws, regulations, and rules that aim to ensure order on commercial activity, resolve disputes, protect intellectual property, tax economic output, and political systems. Totalitarianism means government control of economic and political matters, such as Cuba and North Korea. Political system. Socialism means capital is simply means economic activity assaults freely as free market growth, such as Australia, Canada, and Japan.
And next, relationship between economic and political freedom. The more political freedom in a nation, the more economic freedom its citizens enjoy. Political freedom is categorized by free and fair elections. The right to form political parties, fair electoral laws, existence of a parliament or other legislative body, freedom from domination by the military, foreign powers, or religious hierarchies, and self-determination for cultural, ethnic, and religious minorities. Economic freedom is related to the extent of government interference in business, the strictness of the regulatory environment, and the ease with which commercial activity is carried out according to market forces.
Okay, let me ask a quick question. Do you think, based on this chart, do you think Taiwan provides a good international investment environment? Can you show us where Taiwan is located in this chart?
Taiwan.
So do you think Taiwan has a very
openness
in terms of the economic and political freedom? Do you think Taiwan provides foreign companies a good investment environment? Based on your own opinion, and based on your major as an international business student. What's your analysis? Okay, so do you think it's good?
And we can see most closed countries is North Korea, and like Taiwan, France, or Australia, USA, Sweden are the much openest countries. And that's the democracy and openness. Democracy is associated with openness, the lack of regulations and barriers to the entry of firms in foreign market. The greater the openness, the fewer the countries based on foreign firms. Absence of inclusive regulations also benefits buyers because openness increases the quantity and variety of products available. Competition also helps improve quality standards for products on the market, increasing the efficiency, and lower prices may follow. For example, since the 1980s, India steadily lowered entry barriers to its car market. Foreign car makers entered the market, gradually increasing the number of models for sale. Greater competition increased the quality for available cars, and cost price fell. And as political and economic system, totalitarianism is associated with the command economics, whether in the state make all decisions on what to produce, how much to produce, and what price to charge. Democracy is associated with market economics, and capitalism is which decisions are largely left to market forces, that is supply and demand. Socialism is associated with mixed economics, which have features of both market and command economics, combining state intervention and market mechanisms. The rule of law. Rule of law refers to the legal systems in which rules are clear, public disclosed, fairly enforced, and widely respected by individuals, organizations, and the government. Common in the advanced economies, the legal system is one applied to all citizens equally and issued by recognized government authorities and enforced fairly and systematically by police forces and formally recognized judicial bodies. Economic active surplus and uncertainty increases when the rule of law is weak. And next is common law, also known as caste law. Common law is a legal system that oriented in England and spread to Australia, Canada, USA, and other former members of the British Commonwealth. The basis of law is tradition, past practice, and legal precedents set by courts via interpretation of statutes, legislation, and past rulings. Judges have much power to interpret laws based on the circumstance of individual cases. Thus, common law is relatively feasible. And next is civil law. Civil law, also known as court law. Civil law is found in France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Turkey, and Latin America. Based on an all-inclusive system of laws that have been codified, clear written by legislative bodies. Laws are more cast in stone, are not strongly subject to interpretation by courts. A key difference is that common law is a mainly judicial in origin and based on court decisions, whereas civil law is mainly legislative and based on laws passed by national and state legislatures. And next is religious law. The legal system is strongly influenced by religious belief, ethical codes, and moral values viewed as mandated by a supreme being. The most important religious legal systems are based on Hindu, Jewish, and Islamic law. Islamic law spells out norms of behavior regarding politics, economics, banking, contract, marriage, and many other social and business issues. Legal system mix, and next is the max system. Two or more legal systems operating together. The contract between civil and common law has been layered, and countries combine most systems. Totalitarianism is most associated with religious law and socialist law. Democracy is associated with common law, civil law, and mixed systems. For example, legal system in Lebanon, Morocco, and Tunisia share elements of civil law and Islamic law.
And now, next topic
operating on national and local levels. Second, international organizations, such as World Bank, World Trade Organization, and the United Nations. And third, regional economic blocs. Regional trade organizations such as the EU, NAFTA, and ASEAN aim to advance the economic and political interests of their members. And four, special interest groups. Special interest groups survey the interests of particular countries, industry, of course. Special interest groups engage in political activities to advance specific causes, ranging from labor rights to environment protection. They often influence nation political processes and produce outcomes with far-reaching consequences for business. And finally, competing firms. Several domestic firms with a strong presence in the host country naturally have an interest in upseeing the entry of foreign firms into the local market and may lobby their government for protection. For example, host country competitors often compete with foreign firms receive financial support from the parent or host country government. And next one is government takeover of corporate assets. First, confiscation, seizure of corporate assets without compensation. Second, expropriation, asset seizure with compensation. And third, nationalization, takeover of an in-kind industry with or without compensation. And next one is sweeping expropriation. This is the most common expropriation today and is a settled form of country risk in which governments modify laws and regulations after foreign entities have made substantial local investment in property and plants. For example, include abrupt termination of contract and the creation of new laws that favor local firms. Governments in Bolivia, Kazakhstan, Russia, and Venezuela have modified tax regimes to extract revenues from foreign coal, oil, and gas companies. And next one is by boycott against firms and nations. Boycott, voluntary refusal to engage in commercial dealings with a national or a company. For example, Disneyland Paris and McDonald's have been the targets of boycott by French farmers who believe these firms represent U.S. agricultural police and globalization with many French citizens despite. As this picture, French farmers brought the main entrance of a McDonald's fast food restaurant in such those Western France. During a protest, the banner translated to American orders. War, insurrection, and violence. War and insurrection in direct effect can be disastrous for company activities. Terrorism is the truth of actual use of force or violence to attain a political goal through fear and intimidation. Some terrorism is sponsored by national governments. Terrorism particularly affects certain industry. Tourism, hospitality, aviation, finance, and retailing. Country risks arising from the host-country legal environment. First, foreign investment law. Second, control on operating form and practice. Third, marketing and distribution laws. Fourth, laws regarding income repatriation. 5. Environmental laws and contract laws inadequate or underdevelopment legal system. And last one is internet and e-commerce regulation. Foreign investment laws. These laws affect the type of interest strategy firms choose, as well as their operation and performance. And this, in Japan, foreign owned large stores such as Carrefour and Walmart have forced restrictive laws designed to protect local retailers.
And countries arising from host country also include control on operating firms and practice. And for example, in China's huge telecommunication market, the government required foreign investors to seek joint venture with local firms. And local operation cannot be wholly owned by foreigners. It makes sure that China can control its telecommunication industry and can obtain import transfer of technology and capital. And next one is marketing and distribution laws. It regulates practice in advertising, promotion, and distribution. For example, Finland, French, Norway, and New Zealand prohibit cigarette advertising on televisions. And next one is laws on income repatriation. Multinational enterprise earns profit in various companies and typically seek ways to transfer these funds back to their home countries. However, in some countries, government devise laws that restrict such transfer. And next one is environmental laws. For example, in Germany, companies must follow strict recycling regulations, and burden of recycling product package is placed on manufacturer and distributor. And next one is contract laws. It affects the sales of goods and service, intermediary agreement, and such as license and franchising, foreign direct investment, and joint venture. And the last one, country risks arising from the host country, is inadequate legal system. Regulations to protect intellectual property may exist on paper but not be adequately enforced. It often happens in China and Russia. And when innovators invent a new product or new idea, another parties can copy it and sell the innovations without paying the inventor. And due to the unpredictable and potential harmful legal environment, Western firms frequently abandon joint venture and other business initiative in Russia and China. And while the problem is common in developing economies, it can occur in advanced economies too. And next part is this arising from the home country. Foreign Corrupt Practice Act, FCPA. And the second is anti-boycott regulation and accounting and reporting laws, transparency in financial reporting, and extraterritoriality is the application of one country's laws to other countries. For example, the EU persuade Microsoft for monopolistic practice, and monopolies are considered harmful because they can unfairly restrain trade. And the Foreign Corrupt Practice Act made it illegal to offer briefs to foreign parties. The briefs means you give someone special gift or money to persuade them to do something for you. But this act may harm United States firms because foreign competitors are not constrained by such laws. And next one is accounting and reporting laws differs widely around the world. And for example, physical assistant valuations that Canada and the US use historical costs. Some Latin American countries use inflation adjust market values. And transparency in financial reporting is the degree to which firms regularly reveal substantial financial and accounting information values worldwide. And next part, I want to introduce how to manage countries' risk. First one is proactive environmental scanning. And companies managers should develop a comprehensive understanding of the political and legal environment in target countries. And one of the best source of intelligence in the scanning process is employees working in the host countries. Because employees are knowledgeable about ongoing events and can evaluate them in the context of local history, culture, and political. And next one is strict adherence to ethical standards. It means first that engage in questionable parties or operate outside the laws invite redress from the government of the host country where they do business. And alliance with qualified local firms. For example, firms often enter China and Russia by partnering with local firms who assist in navigating the complex legal and political landscape. And the last one, you can manage country risk is protection through legal contract. Contract law varies widely. The firms must follow the laws in each country. And they have 3 ways for resolving countries' disputes. The first one is conciliations. Conciliation is a formal process of negotiation whose object is to resolve differences in a friendly manner. And the second one is arbitration. And arbitration is a natural third party hear both sides of a case and deciding favor of one party or the other based on an objective assessment of the facts. And the most bad way is litigations, because litigations occur when one party files a lawsuit against another, and that litigation is most common in the United States. Okay, and we have some questions and match the correct answer. FBI is first foreign direct information, or second foreign direct innovation, and third foreign direct investment. And I say 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. That's all. 好，哎，1, 2, 3。魏军。耶，好。Then you want chocolate or strawberry? Chocolate or strawberry? Okay. And next one is FTA. And one is foreign trade agreement, 2 is free trade agreement, 3 foreign trade argument. And 1, 2, 3. And okay. You want to switch to free trade? And next one is WTO. 1 is World Trade Organization, 2 is World Transaction Organization, and 3 is World Translation Organization. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And next question is IPO. 1 is important public offering, and 2 is initial public offering, 3 is industry public offering. And 1, 2, 3. And the last one is M&E. 1 is multinational enterprise, and second is multinational entertainment, third is multinational economy. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay.